And I'm here with Tori, Jeff, Al, and I'm Sam. Let's get started. Well, we've got the latest on the Synagogue massacre, as the man accused of killing 11 Jewish worshipers over the weekend has just pleaded not guilty to 44 federal charges this morning in court. His defense attorneys requested a jury trial, which prosecutors estimate could take 3 to 4 weeks or longer. He is facing the death penalty. I'll tell you why this pisses me off, and I know you're going to have your own rant. Of course, we know he's guilty. That's the #1 reason, and I'll let you speak more to that. But Tori, the fact that we have this written into legislation in the courts where somebody that we know is guilty can plead not guilty, that wastes our tax dollars. Enough of it.
We can't. It's due process of law. That's in the Bill of Rights. It's within the Fifth Amendment.
But how many millions of dollars is this going to cost taxpayers?
But how many millions of lives has that due process saved? You've got to think of it that way.
What if you have sheer evidence, though? We have evidence of him doing this.
Even if I have camera, I have everything. He was shot shooting a police officer. You have to be considered innocent before proven guilty. You have to have a jury of your peers. Otherwise, you have chaos. Do I believe he's guilty? Yes. Will he be found guilty? Yes. But this process, yes, some might seem odd that this guy's can say not guilty, but we need it for the millions of people that it's saving.
Well, I think we need to start amending some laws. I mean, seriously, we need to start. Yes, we need to start thinking of ways to amend these laws because Thomas Jefferson wasn't dealing with school shootings. Okay, we need to do something about these mass shootings. And when you're caught red-handed, when it's obviously you, I want swift justice and I want fierce justice. I know people don't like violence out there. In this case, I do. And I don't think this person should be televised in the courtroom. I don't want a Netflix show about them afterwards. I want them gone, and I want harsh penalties for these crimes.
I completely agree with you, but where is the line of it's obvious that they did it? Tell me what that line is, because that's
when you're walking out with the gun and there's 10 people behind you that are dead.
What if you're walking out with the gun and you were not in it, but someone says, I saw him shoot, and you weren't? Then it gets blurry.
Tori, I don't want to start with how many shootings we've had in the last year. Everyone that they've gotten is guilty. No one's like, hey, man, that wasn't me. Everybody does it for fame. Everybody does it for another reason.
But if you find that person guilty without giving them due process, that's the slippery slope of.
I don't want that anymore. I don't want a due process. I don't want some slippery lawyer getting this person off.
That's not a democracy.
Well, we need to. I want to change laws.
Let's continue the conversation in the break because I know that you have a lot more to say, and Tori, you can answer to that. So make sure you tune in.
And by the way, I think you guys both speak for a lot of people.
Yep.
Tori represents the process, and we do have to respect this process. But at the same time, Jeff represents not anger, but just like it is a little anger.
Frustration.
Yeah, it should be. If you're a human being and you're not angry about what just happened in Pittsburgh, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah. Wow. Well, we will continue this conversation, so stay tuned.